worth a try. Today I want to talk about a game that is dear to my heart. It's called Frostpunk and the developer is 11-Bit Studios. And I've only just found out it's the same developers who made This War of Mine, which I have, but I haven't played yet, so I need to do that. Because this game is amazing. It is genuinely one of my favourites. So I'll read you the little synopsis. Frostpunk is a city building survival game developed and published by 11-Bit Studios. Players take on the role of a leader in an alternate history, late 19th century, in which they must build and maintain a city during a worldwide volcanic winter, managing resources, making choices on how to survive, and exploring the area outside their city for survivors, resources, or other useful items. The game features several scenarios to undertake, each with their own stories and different challenges. Oh, and it says here they're working on a sequel. Frostpunk 2 is set to be released in 2024. Landed. It's been available on, because I'm Xbox, it was available on Game Pass ages ago. I believe it still is, but I love it so much that I've bought the game recently. And you can get a season pass if you want to, and there are expansions with there. I think there's a sale on at the minute, so I'd recommend getting on it if you're gonna play it. But this is a fantastic game. It is one of those games that is so time consuming in all the best ways. If I need to kill time, I will sit down and play Frostpunk because my day will just be gone. But in the same vein, if you have stuff to do, I wouldn't recommend sitting down to play this game because you will not want to do the thing you have to do, or you'll end up just not realising how much time has passed and just not getting the thing done. And then nobody needs that. So yeah, sit down when you got time and have a go at this game because it is absolutely fantastic. You can get it on PlayStation, Xbox and PC. It's one of those games that just has you thinking about it long after you finish playing, and for me it's been one that I've gone back to time and time again because you can spend ages trying to work out how to get through each scenario on normal difficulty, and then once you've mastered that you kind of want a bit of a challenge, so you play it on survivor mode, which is so freaking difficult. I recently played through one of the expansions. I played through the last autumn and I played that on the, I struggled on the normal difficulty at first, but then eventually I played it on survivor, and I must have restarted that game about, I don't know, like at least 50 odd times, and each time I get to a point in the game and then I'm like, right, I've messed up there, I've made the wrong decision, this isn't going to work out, I need to restart. And then I've lost like several hours just by having to go back, but I didn't mind. It didn't drive me crazy because, well, it was driving me crazy not being able to complete and master this game. But it's, as I say, in all the best ways, it is so good. Initially, when you start playing it, you're probably going to need all your focus because it's so hard. It is a very, very punishing game. I think Markiplier said pretty much exactly the same thing. He loves this game. He's spoken about it a lot on Distractable, on his podcast with Bob and Wade. He's spoken about it quite a bit on there. He loves this game probably more than I do, and he's absolutely right. He says you can sink so many hours in it. I think he's played like hundreds of hours of it, and I wouldn't be shocked if I've done the same. Now, usually when I recommend a game on this channel, I'm also going to accompany it with a link to me playing that game on my gaming channel. With this particular game, I don't think that would work. So Markiplier, he did it. He did a stream of him playing this game, and he was interacting with the people that were watching the stream. He was letting them choose the decisions for him. He obviously knew it was gonna go, you know, not well, in the sense that he wasn't gonna win the game. I think he even did it on like Survivor. He did it on the hard mode, which you have to be spot on with, and he was letting just people who'd never played the game pick what happened. And as someone who knows how punishing the game is, as I was watching it, I was like, this is putting me on edge. We all know where this is gonna go. but it's actually really fun to watch, so watch him do that if you're interested in how the game looks. But I'm not a streamer, and it just wouldn't be as fun to watch if it was just me sitting there like, because I would be just brainless. I've got to focus. Yeah, it just wouldn't work as a recording if I did it. So yeah, go watch Markiplier play if you're interested. Or of course, play it yourself. So that's why Frostpunk is worth a try. Yeah, so please do give it a go and let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.